G'day guys, welcome to the Forerunners app. My name is Lisa and I'm back here in the beautiful Alice Lake in Canada, where I'm going to be taking you through a lovely little blend of core but with also some spinal mobility. So you should be hopefully left feeling nice and activated and strong through your center, but also feeling really good and really mobile through your spine. So we're going to start laying on your back with your knees lifted up to just above your hips. The arms go nice and wide. We're going to start with a nice little spinal rotation to engage the core and obliques. So the knees and ankles glue together. And then from here, we're going to inhale as you just slowly drop your knees across to one side, keeping your shoulders nice and heavy on your mat. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring the knees back through to center. So wrap your ribs, your waist and your hips back as you bring them to the middle, and then take them across to the other side. We inhale, lower the knees, exhale, bring them back through to the center. So I love this exercise. It's a beautiful little way to get a nice twist, spinal rotation. At the same time, we're really working into our core and our obliques. See if you can keep your ribs nice and soft, your shoulders away from your ears. And we're just going to go for one more here each way. So one more across to the right. And then exhale, bring it back through to the center. One more over to the left. Good. Exhale, wrap the ribs, waist, hips back down to your mat. You can drop your feet. Just go for one more little sway of the knees from side to side with the feet on the ground. And then we'll roll straight on over into 4-point kneeling. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're now going to go for a little bit more spinal flexion. So from here, we're going to exhale, tuck the knee in towards your nose with your right leg, and then lengthen that leg out behind you, squeeze through that glute. So we tuck in, go nice and tall with the ribs, look towards your knee, and then lengthen back through that leg. Now to increase the challenge here, we're going to take that left arm off, so elbow comes in towards the knee, and then lengthen that arm long at the same time as the leg. So we're now starting to increase that challenge on the core, at the same time getting that nice spinal flexion movement. If it's too much there with the hand, feel free to keep that on the ground and just focus on that leg movement. We've got two more here to go. And we have one little stretch coming up. So final one, make it a good one. Go nice and tall through the ribs. Lengthen that leg and arm back out. You can then place the leg out while it's extended, pop the arm down, and we're going to twist, reach that left arm up towards the ceiling, and then pass it through underneath. We'll thread the needle there with the back leg extended. Beautiful. For 3, 2, 1, you can then come back up. Keep that leg extended. We're going to swivel straight down to the front here. Now going to work on a little bit of spinal lateral flexion. So the hands go behind the head, elbows nice and wide. We're going to inhale as you start to tip away from your extended leg. Now first one, just go nice and soft. As you exhale, bring that right rib back towards the right hip. Beautiful. Let's go again. So now you've got your first one, you can maybe start to go a little bit deeper here. Bending. Good, again, that nice lateral flexion. As we come up, right oblique working to bring you back to the top. So we'll keep the shoulders away from the ears, draw the elbows back, and watch that your pelvis doesn't start to send back here. So keep the pelvis pressing forward, a slight tail tuck, and the ribs just nice and softly drawing down towards your hips. Beautiful work. We've got one more here to go. When we get to the bottom, we're going to stay down there. So lowering down with control. Come on down. We're going to place the left hand down, right hand to the ceiling, and then step your left foot to meet the right. Good. From here, we're going to exhale. Twist that arm underneath, reach towards the left ankle. If you don't quite get there, that's okay. And then inhale as you unravel back to your side plank. So getting a lot of oblique here now on the left side. At the same time, getting that nice thoracic twist and rotation as you reach that arm under and through. Good, so really press up through that left shoulder. If you don't quite get to the ankle, that's okay. Just reaching towards that calf or the knee. We've got two more here to go. Beautiful work. Final one, we'll twist all the way under, coming back into your side plank. And then we're gonna very gracefully dismount down towards the ground. You can swivel yourself around. And we've got one little seated roll down here with some twist. So reach the arms forward, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna tuck through the tail, really scoop through the lower tummy, and just roll your way about halfway down into your seated roll. From here, we're gonna draw the right elbow back. Reach the left arm forward for a bow and arrow. Beautiful. Inhale, return. Exhale, left elbow back, reach the right arm forward. So you want to think of that two-way action. It's not just the arm pulling back, but it's also the arm reaching forward, but really getting into that mid-back, your thoracic spine. Good, we're gonna go 2 more each way, so 4 in total. Maybe going a little further down for your last few, really challenge that core. Really tucking that tail. We have 1 more to go each way. Excellent work, final one. And then we're gonna finish that roll down all the way down to your mat for a count of 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, arms come by the body. 1 little knee sway from side to side. And we're ready to repeat on the other side. So back over into our 4-point kneel, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Here we go. So we're gonna extend that left leg long, and then we tuck it in. So round through the shoulders, knee in towards the nose. We lengthen back out, stay nice and steady through the hips, and then really tall, scoop through the tummy, round through the shoulders, look towards the knees. To challenge that a little bit more, right arm goes long, and then as we come in, elbow in towards the knee. Good, we'll go for 3 more here. Staying really strong and stable through your left shoulder. Going really tall through the ribs. Final one. Beautiful, really hug it in, nice and tight, and then we'll lengthen the left leg back out long. The right hand comes down, and we've got 1 thread the needle. So reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, and then we'll come on under, bend that left arm, holding there for a count of 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, come on up. Swivel yourself around, keep that left leg extended, and fingertips come to the temples, elbows nice and wide. We've got our lateral flexion now, so coming over to the right side. Remember, first one's a little bit diagnostic, so just go nice and gentle. And then exhale, bring it back to the top. Good, we go again, inhale, lowering down, maybe going a little bit further this time. And then exhale, think of rib connecting towards your left hip. We'll go for 3 more. Lovely, so you get that nice stretch to the lateral side of the body, and then that contraction strengthening as you come back to the top. Just keep an eye on that pelvis, keep it pressing forward with a slight tail tuck, softening through the ribs so we're not arching into the lower back. Final one, we're gonna come down lower, hold it just there, right hand comes down, left arm reaches tall, and we're gonna sneak that right foot through. There it is, beautiful. From there, exhale, reach and twist. That right arm comes through, left arm to the right ankle, and then bring it back through and under to the plank. Nice, 4 more. Twist, reach, rotate. Each time seeing if you can go just that little bit further. Beautiful, 3 more to go here. This is your final exercise for the session. Last 2. All right, final one, let's make it a good one. Really nice deep twist. Lift the hips high, see how far you can reach that hand. And then come back to the side plank. Roll straight on over into a plank. You can drop your knees, send your hips back, and just reach those fingertips forward into a child's pose, and just go for a little sway of those shoulders from side to side. And you are done and dusted with your little core quickie. I hope you're feeling nice and strong through your center, but a little bit loose and limber through the spine.
Really hope you're enjoying the Pilates for Runners.app sessions with myself, Alice Bequee. It really is a treasure chest full of injury prevention, performance, strength, mobility, and physio tips. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe below. It makes a huge difference for me and I can continue to make these sessions for you and help you with your running.